Good morning, Texoma. I'm meteorologist Josh Johns. We're here in the Weather Center continuing to track this powerful winter storm that is moving across Texoma right now. Let's get you right over to Storm Warning HD.
Josh, you're tracking some storms actually out in the west, huh?
That's right, Matt. We are tracking the potential for some strong thunderstorms tonight. In fact, the National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch for areas generally along and west of Highway 183. That's the western half of Texoma. We'll see a slight break between now and this afternoon. A blizzard warning remains in effect for Childress, Cottle, and King counties until 9 a.m. Monday morning. That's where we could see some blowing snow once that snow hits, and travel is widely discouraged through there. An ice storm warning in effect for the counties in red from Comanche, Tillman, Wilbarger, Hardin, and Jackson County. You're under an ice storm warning. Travel is also discouraged there, and we'll have to watch just how much ice accumulation falls there. Potential is there for it to be pretty heavy. A winter storm warning for Ford and Knox County through 6 p.m. Monday evening. That's where we'll see accumulations of ice and snow too, but not expected to be as bad as the blizzard warning or the ice storm warning. And then a winter weather advisory finally in effect for the rest of Texoma from Duncan down towards Bowie, Jacksboro, Graham, Throckmorton, up into Wichita Falls and Walters. But if I take you a little bit farther to the west, look at all these storms stretching from Amarillo down towards Lubbock. Those are going to march eastward as a squall line by the time we head into this evening, and some of those could be on the strong side.
The 80 degrees.
I don't like the
it's
humidity.
December. It doesn't feel like Christmas.
I'm already ready for snow.
Oh man, no.
You and me both,
there
man.
yet.
You and me both.
Yes,
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm down.
All right, Josh, thank you very much.
And a few more showers just north of Childress. Those storms will march towards Wichita Falls over the next few hours. They should arrive before midnight and then finally clear the area by around 3 a.m.
Might have cleared up a little bit today, huh?
Yeah, we did see some peaks of sunshine earlier today, but we are starting to see a few more clouds and even some rain showers showing up on Storm Warning HD. Down just a tad, but there's an even bigger storm out over the Pacific that's going to make things, well, kind of interesting across Texoma as we head into the weekend. We'll talk about that in just a little bit more. But here, and then look at Sunday. It really clears out after we get those clouds out of the way. Monday, crystal clear across Texoma, and temperatures won't be too bad either.
Yeah, and is there any kind of projection of when it's going to cool off for good for winter? I mean, do we have any idea? Or
I hear that Santa brings the cool air with him. So,
okay.
And models are showing a cool down
right around that
for
time.
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be rather chilly.
Well, we'll see. Maybe some snow.
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit.
I'll have to watch.
Bit of a white
Have to watch that.
Santa's going to bring it. Let's see.
We'll
All
see.
right. Thank you, Josh.
All right, Josh.
A lot of heavy freezing rain, sleet mix up into Comanche County and down towards Tillman and Jackson counties in the clear right now. But we do have a report of 161 customers without power, according to Oklahoma Public Service AEP there in Comanche County. So there are a few power outages there, and roads have been reported to be slick from Lawton to Altus. So if you have any travel plans through there, I'd go ahead and avoid traveling across the roads. And in fact, if you're along and west of Highway 183 there from Frederick up into Snyder, just stay off the roads throughout the remainder of the day because you're under an ice storm warning. Heading down into Wichita County, there's a little bit of light freezing rain drizzle mix moving into Electra and areas between Electra and Vernon. Also a little bit moving towards Holiday and now coming into Iowa Park. That's going to be tracking off towards Burke Burnett.
Well, it was a little overcast start to the day, but that seems to kind of dissipate a little bit
Definitely
this evening.
got a little bit chillier, but I hear there's some exciting events coming up.
There are some cool astronomical events coming across Texoma.
What do we got?
If we clear out the skies,
okay,
and I think we're seeing some clearing, we will have a chance at seeing the Geminids meteor shower.
Okay.
Awesome.
The Geminids
Very
meteor
cool.
shower happens tonight, and we have a graphic showing that. If you get away from city lights, and it peaks at 2 a.m., look towards the east. So here in Wichita Falls, we'll have it. And if we look up towards the sky, towards the east, you might see a few of these meteors streaking across the sky tonight. But other than that, it's just plain cold outside. The tower cam is from earlier, but the temperature is 46 degrees. It's partly cloudy. Our dew point's at 35 with a relative humidity of 65%. Look at those west winds at 22 miles per hour. We had a few showers earlier. Those have scooted off out of our area. We're starting to see some clearing across the area, but there was some snow up there in the Panhandle. I checked the reports while we were in the game, and Guyman has already received about 6 inches of snowfall. Temperatures across the area are in the 40s and the 50s, 42 in Childress, 41 in Altus, 46 down in Bowie, and 37, already down to 37 in Duncan. Winds are still pretty gusty too, out of the 20s and the 10-mile-per-hour there in Lawton, 22 out of the west in Wichita Falls. Look at satellite and radar. That big storm system we had last night has scooted off to our north, and we're seeing a little bit of wraparound moisture there that gave us the rain earlier. That's going to keep clearing our area, and we'll start to see some clearing as we head into the next few days. But look off here to our west. I want to focus your attention out here. This cold front over in Nevada, that's our next weather system. This cold front here is going to be moving our way. We'll arrive on Tuesday and really help to cool down those temperatures. We're going to be talking about lows in the 20s. Futurecast shows that system scooting out of our area, and we see clear skies tomorrow. It'll be nice, sunny, and pretty mild with temperatures in the 60s. And then see these clouds here from Amarillo, Lubbock down to Midland. That's our cold front that's going to push through Tuesday afternoon, and that'll really make it feel more like winter across Wichita Falls. But for tonight, we're down to 37 under mostly clear skies. Could see a few clouds here and there, some showers earlier in the evening, but I think our chance of rain has really gone down. It will still be chilly with west winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow up to 63, mostly sunny and warmer. Southwest winds will come into the afternoon. That'll help warm things up a bit. It'll be out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Monday, we're at 63. Tuesday, up to 65. And then the bottom falls out on those temperatures, guys. We're down to the 20s. The 20s on Wednesday and Thursday. And then we see a little bit of a gradual warm-up as we head into the weekend.
That's not terrible, but the only thing that I don't like about the warmer temperatures right now is if you're going out and doing Christmas shopping.
It's hard to feel like you're in the Christmas spirit because it doesn't feel like December.
Right. I guess we'll just have to wait until it gets a little bit closer and do
and
some last minute.
all the way to Christmas Eve and then get all your shopping done.
That's right.
Last minute shopping is the best, though.
Is it, though? It's stressful.
Oh, I don't like it. No, I'd rather get it done ahead of time.
Or you can just do it all online and get it done.
Well, then you don't have to buy the expensive stuff, right?
Oh, that's right.
Because it's all whatever's left over.
Tips. There's some tips for you guys.
All right. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Josh. Well, we're the driver. We'll do the honors of naming the baby Uber.
Guys, that is the most fantastic. I wonder if
they're always there when you need them. So
yeah, they're dependable.
Yeah,
they're
they
there
really
for
are.
you.
It's incredible.
Wonder if the baby will drive them crazy.
Nice one. That's a good one.
We're talking about warmer temperatures tomorrow.
Well, let's go ahead and check in with Josh Johns over in the Weather Center for an update.
Josh, just a few more days until Christmas. What is it like for us out there?
Well, I'm excited about Christmas, but outside right now it doesn't feel like Christmas. Look at some of these temperatures outside. Everyone's in the 50s and the 60s.
So I guess that's not happening.
You know, it seems that every weekend I've been here, it's been a lot warmer than it should be.
Yeah.
This weekend's not an exception either, and poor Santa's going to have to come in a Hawaiian shirt or something if it heats up. It's going to be warm. Let's take you outside, though, and show you a look at the First Bank Tower Cam across Wichita Falls right now. It's 65 degrees in Wichita Falls. Your dew point is at 52, relative humidity at 63%, and that wind is rather gusty too out of the south at 14 miles per hour. Now we are seeing temperatures outside at about 60 degrees as well. 67 for Christmas Day. That's pretty darn warm for Christmas. But then we have that cold front coming in that I told you all about.
Again, just a tiny bit too late there.
A little bit too late for Christmas.
I know it's not your fault, but it's a little late.
The thing with that cold front is we've been watching it. Some models are saying we could see snow. Some models are saying we'll just be dry.
Okay.
So the models are going to fight it out over the next few days. So y'all will have to stay tuned to KFDX.
Yeah, obviously.
I know Kevin and Brian will be tracking that
absolutely
all through the week.
Oh yeah, and just like anything with weather, it can change like that, especially here in
especially
Tasoma.
Here, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we'll have a white Christmas and it will be 30 degrees.
Never know.
Maybe not. No.
Probably not looking like it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I really don't. You know, the kids probably want it.
And me.
You
And
want
kid,
it.
yeah,
I know
that's
you
right.
want it. You want to build that snowman.
That's right.
Yeah.
I do. Well, it doesn't look like this year we'll be able to do it, but that's okay.
Maybe next year.
That's right.
Maybe so.
Maybe next year. All right.
Look at this cold front coming onto the shore near the Pacific Ocean near Washington. That cold front arrives on Wednesday. It's not going to cool us down much, but it'll help us cool off just a bit after warming up pretty warm on Tuesday. There's an even colder cold front sitting off in Siberia right now that's going to move in after Christmas. We're all over the place.
That's
You know,
all right.
Sometimes
it's okay.
computers.
It's throwing us off. You know,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's the warm weather. We'll just blame
It's
it on the warm weather.
Sometimes
I know how that
computers
goes.
like to mess with you. Sometimes
Yeah.
they work. But I can tell you, Santa will have clear skies to come in.
Oh, that's
Great.
nice.
But after Christmas, we'll see some storms swinging into the area.
Okay.
We'll have our temperatures down in the 50s, lows in the 20s.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
So Santa is kind
Well,
of
then
bringing
it's
that
too
cool
late,
air.
you know,
So it
then I'm
might be a
over
little
it.
bit of a chilly New Year's then, huh?
Yeah, New Year's might be a little chilly, which is perfect for football, right?
Yeah, that's
It
right.
is.
There's
That's
a
true.
lot
Football
going on
weather.
on that day.
Yeah.
So
Put it in perspective how cold or how warm we are right now. Temperatures outside right now are in the 60s and the upper 50s. That's where we should be in the daytime across Texoma. Did y'all see the sunset tonight?
I did see it. Oh, it was so
beautiful.
pretty. I
Yes.
took some pictures, but they probably aren't as cool as the ones you have.
Absolutely beautiful. I took this shot outside of our studios here on
look at that.
Seymour Highway.
Man, we
Look
get some
at that
good ones.
sunset.
We do.
It's just absolutely
is
beautiful,
beautiful.
outside. And right now, First Bank Tower Cam is 61 degrees. We have a dew point of 52. That's giving us a relative humidity of 78%. That's pretty humid for this time of year, and we've got southwest winds at 14 miles per hour. Across the area, temperatures in the 50s and the 60s. It's 50 in Childress, 51 in Quanah, 59 in Waurika, and 55 in Duncan. I think Santa got confused on if he was heading to Mexico City or Texoma with the temperatures, man.
Yeah, I know. He probably
Temperatures
did.
feel like Mexico City.
That's right.
It'll be a little chilly in the morning with a low near 44, but then, oh, it's going to be a beautiful day. I think I want to get out and take a walk. 63
like
for a
it.
high.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
mad about it.